Hello friend, thank you for clicking this video. I am Saddam and you are watching Saddam Geek Classes. So today we are going to discuss a very important and very useful topic for all competitive exam. If you preparing any competitive exam like SC, SSC, BPSC and any state PSC and UPSC, that time this topic is very common and very useful for all exams. So before wasting our time, let's start today lecture. So today we are going to discuss about the President of India. Who so according so we are discuss in this video about the President of India. Who is the President of India, how to qualify, and which article provide powers and oath for President of India, and what is the major role play in Indian Constitution in Indian administrative. So let's start. President of India. President of India is the constitutional post. It's a very high post. Almost we can say the President of India is also we call the first man and first woman of India. So all government work do by the name of President of India. So that's why I'm telling you, President has full of power of India. And if I am telling you, the president of India like a king, and prime minister and council of minister, all of the co-worker of President of India. So now I am telling you which article provide power of India, and how to elect a President of India, and who elected the election President of India. So after this video you have clear all doubts. So let's start. As you seen on the screen, the president is the first citizen of India and constitutional head of the republic. It means President of India is the first citizen of India, and he is the head of constitutional. And Article 52 of Indian Constitution provide President of India. So as per the Constitution of India, the President is the supreme commander of the Indian Armed Force, and he has the power to appoint the Prime Minister and other member of the Union Council of Ministers, as well as to dismiss them. So according to Indian Constitution has provision, the President of India is the supreme of the administrative, and he has the power of appointment of PM and appointment of all council of ministers, and he has also power to dismiss them. So that's why in President post of the one of the highest post of the Indian Constitution. The President act as a figurehead and represent the nation unity. The President powers are largely ceremonially, with real executive power vested in the Prime Minister and Cabinet. The President also has the power to appoint judge to the Supreme Court and the High Court, and the Governor of State. So it means the president has power. He has the executive power. He all work all work doing by government the name of president of India. So it means the president is the supreme of the Indian constitution, and he is the head of all naval, army and air. So I hope you understood what is the major role play in the constitution of Indian constitution. So now the question is, how is the president of India elected? The president of India election by is known. The president is elected by the member of an electoral college constitution of elected member of both house of parliament and the elected member of legislative assembly of a state and the union territory of Delhi and Pondicherry. It means the president election is not a direct election. Why? Because it is this president election did not held indirect. It means the Indian citizen not elected direct of president of India, because it is the indirect election where election commission of India elected the election, and all member of, look here, all member of electoral college consisting of the elected member of both house parliament and the elected member of legislative assembly of the state and the union territory of Delhi and Pondicherry. It means the who participate the president of India election, all MP, MLA and legislative assembly like union territory Delhi and Pondicherry. It means all political member have decide and elected to vote to choose his president. So here is the some important article in Constitution of India who provide a description of President of India. So Article 52 allow there shall be a President of India. It means इंडिया में एक प्रेसिडेंट यानी राष्ट्रपति होना चाहिए. And then Article 53, the executive power of the union shall be vested in the president, and all executive power shall be. Article 53 allow all executive power of union power of President of India. And Article 54, if talking about, the president shall be elected by the member of electoral college consisting of the elected member of both house of parliament and the elected member of the legislative assembly of the state. So Article 54 provide the information who participate the president election. So it means the president elected by the all electoral member, all electoral college consisting of elected member of both house parliament and the elected member of legislative assembly of the state. And if I am talking about Article 55, manner of election of Article 55 allowed to conduct election of President of India. And Article 56, the president shall hold office for the term of 5 years. And Article 56 allow the power how many time how many time India president hold his power. So it means after after elected he deserve his power for 5 years. But if president not follow the rules, and if it violate the Indian constitution, that time also provision have Indian constitution, we can remove. So so article 56 give the power India president shall hold office for term of 5 years. And article 57, a person who hold or who has held office as president shall, subject to other provision of this constitution, be eligible for re-election to that office. And article 57 allow the Indian constitution one person will make president multiple times, because of, if I'm talking about America has provision one person only elected in two term for president. But in India, any person hold his office multiple times. And article 58 provide qualification for election to the office of the president. And article 58 provide how many criteria to become an Indian president. First of, he should be a Indian citizen, and he completed his 35 years, and indirectly he belongs to any political party, because in Indian constitution it's not written to anyone fight to president election. But here is expansions. If any person who want to elect the president of India election, he should be belong to any political party. And I'm talking about article 59, condition of the office of the president. Article 59, it means directly restriction term, and give term and condition. How article 59 give term and condition how India president hold this office and how to work. And if I'm talking about article 60, provide oath to the office of president of India. It means article 60 give permission how to India president take oath. And article 61, procedure of impeachment of the president of India. This is the very important article. Why? Because impeachment means, we are called in Hindi Mahabhyog. It means article 61 allow to Indian constitution, if president of India violate the Indian constitution rules and regulation, he work is not good for Indian sovereignty, that time we can remove in president of India. And this procedure is called impeachment. And if I am talking about in Hindi, impeachment means महाभियोग. It means अगर प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया किसी भी कारण अपने पावर का गलत इस्तेमाल करता है और वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इंडियन संविधान के हिसाब से काम नहीं करता है, तो उसे हम महाभियोग के द्वारा, इम्पीचमेंट के द्वारा उसे रिमूव कर सकते हैं. Now I am talking to Article 62, provision related to the term and vacancy of the president. It means Article 62 provide how many time how many time period president hold this office, and how to vacate how to vacate his office. So now I'm talking about the quick revision of quick revision of President of India. The qualification of President of India: to eligible run President of a person must meet the following criteria: be a citizen of India and be at least 35 years old, meet the qualification to the member of Lok Sabha, not hold any office of profit under the union or state government or any local or other authority. It means if any person want to elect election of President of India, that time we should be the citizen of India and he completed 35 years old, and he is eligible for MP, member of Lok Sabha, and very important, he not hold any office of profit under the union state of government or any local public authority. It means the president who elected the President of India, he did not have any government job, in simple ways. Oath. Now condition of office. If I am talking about the condition of it, he should not be member of either House of Parliament or House of State Legislative if any person is elected as President of India. He should not hold any other office to profit. I am telling you already. Term and vacancy. The president serve a term of 5 years for the date they take office. However, they can resign anytime by sending a resignation letter to the vice president. This is the very important. When President of India want to resign his resignation, he give his resignation letter to Vice President of India, and this is the very, very important. And UPSC make the statement or ask question for who President of India who gave his resignation. So the President of India gave his resignation letter to Vice President of India. So now we are talking about how to remove, how to impeach. In Indian Constitution, add a special word for removal of Indian President: impeachment. How to proceed impeachment? Impeachment proceeding can be initiated by the other House of Parliament with the charge being signed by the 1/4 of member of the House. It means if we can start to impeachment process, that time all present of member of parliament sign his copy with the 1/4 of majority, and the president is given 14-day notice. And if you want to remove the President of India, you should have given notice before 14 days. Or before 14 days, start the process of impeachment. An impeachment is the semi-judicial process in Parliament. Nominated member of the other House of Parliament can participate in impeachment proceeding even though they cannot vote in the presidential election. But here is the exception. In impeachment process, semi-judicial process, and all Parliament nominated member also participate the impeachment process, but he cannot participate in impeachment proceeding even though they cannot vote in the president election. It means some of the nominated member can participate the impeachment process, but he cannot proceed the president election and vote. So I hope you understood each and everything about a president of India. So here is the some important article where written on Indian Constitution. Article 52 to 62 give all power, authority, election, and each detail. If every detail in these article 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 61, 61, and article 71 matter relating to president election also. And part 2, article 60 to 60, article 60 oath for the president, article 61 procedure for impeachment, article 65 BP to act president discharge function, and article 74 council of ministers to add and advise. It means article 74 allowed to council of minister give his advice to president, and this is not binding for finding of president if he is follow or not. And article 75, article 85 session of parliament progression dissolution. It means article 85 give the power president of India attend session of parliament. And part 3, power and privilege. Article 72 power of president to grant procedure, and article 70 duty of PM with respect to president. And this article is very important. Article 78 give the permission to prime minister of India. He should respect the president of India, because president of India is the supreme of Indian Constitution. And these are very important 3 articles. It's related to emergency provision. It means Indian president has power to declare emergency with the advice of prime minister and council of minister. Article 52 give the power proclamation of emergency. Article